Hey there, I'm Nicole Skaggs. I'm really glad you're here. Some of you may know me from the wellness world, from yoga or meditation, and some of you may know me from a very different chapter in my life, real estate. I've been a licensed real estate broker for more than 20 years. And in 2008, when the market was falling apart, I opened my own real estate firm on Anna Maria Island. I know, great timing, right? But that season taught me something that became the foundation for everything I do now. The people who survived and succeeded were not always the most talented. They were not always the ones with the most money, the best leads, or the fanciest marketing. They were the ones who could manage their mind, regulate their fear, and take action under pressure, and keep going when the external world looked uncertain. Over the years, that firm became the second largest real estate company on Anna Maria Island. I trained lots of agents. I sold a lot of property. Eventually, I sold the company and became financially free from that transaction. But even when I was training real estate agents, I was never just training sales. I was training mindset. I was teaching people how to see patterns running them, to interrupt their fears, to stop collapsing under pressure and make decisions when the mind is really loud and the stakes are for real. Over time, my studies deepened into yoga, Ayurveda, meditation, ancient philosophies, consciousness, the nervous system. I was also inspired by modern thinkers like Ken Wilber and integral theory, especially the idea that human beings perceive reality through different lenses or frames of their consciousness. This fascinated me because the ancient yogic tradition offers a beautiful parallel through the four paths of yoga. Every path is not a spiritual practice, it is a way of seeing, a way of acting, a way of relating to self, others, purpose, love, wisdom, discipline, and indeed the world around us. So I began building a camp system that bridges East and West, modern consciousness studies and ancient yogic wisdom, mindset and meditation, pattern interruption and Ayurveda, personal responsibility and soul level transformation. And I realized something really simple. Modern people are drowning in information, but starving for transformation. So I created Enlighten Tribe as the home for my immersive camp system. Inside the camps, I'm known as the Strong Speaking Owl. This is my camp name, my guide name, and a reminder that this work is both fierce and wise. These are not passive retreats. Hopefully, I give you a short map in this video. The camp system is a four-part immersive path rooted in ancient yogic wisdom, Ayurveda, meditation, consciousness studies, and real-life transformation. It is designed for people who know something in their life is asking for more honesty, more courage, more clarity, and more conscious choice. At the heart of this work, there is a simple truth. Most of us are not living from pure freedom. We are living through patterns. We are living our old stories and inherited beliefs, our nervous system reactions, our family conditioning, our fears, and our habits. Survival strategies that once protected us, but now are quietly shaping our life that we keep repeating. The camps are designed to interrupt that. They give you space away from ordinary noise so you can see the lens you have been living through and understand your patterns. The first camp is the Awakened Warrior, rooted in Karma Yoga, the path of action. This is where the foundation is built. Here, we will explore Ayurveda, personal constitution, mantra meditation, nervous system awareness, pattern interruption, self-responsibility, and the courage to move. The warrior is first for a reason, because we can become wiser, more loving, or more creative. But first, we have to learn how to act differently. We have to stop abandoning our own authority, and we have to stop waiting for life to change while we keep repeating the same pattern. The second camp is the shaman's journey, rooted in jnana yoga, the path of wisdom and inquiry. This is where we examine the stories, assumptions, inherited beliefs that shape the reality we think is just the way things are. The third camp is known as the unbound heart. It is rooted in bhakti yoga, the path of love and devotion. This is the courage to soften without collapsing, to open without losing yourself, and to let the heart become powerful again. The fourth camp is the enlightened creator, connected to Raja Yoga, the royal path. This is integration, action, wisdom, devotion, discipline, consciousness, and creative power brought together into one embodied life. Each camp is its own doorway. Together they form a path out of reaction and into authorship, out of old programming and into conscious choice, out of survival and into a life built with strength, grace, and purpose. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you on the path sometime very soon.